whenever contract killer would get to Ben Siegel first, that hitman would punish and torture Bugsy before they killed him. They would not kill him quickly, expeditiously, or painlessly. There are ways to do that. No, they would have made his life miserable for his remaining hours days. They would have, because Ben Siegel was hated by other men. Now, he was liked by some women, a very handsome guy, about 5'11", barrel-chested, broad-shouldered, beautiful blue eyes, dark hair, but absolutely hated by other men except this one man, his best friend Meyer Lansky. So Lansky would do the following. He too was a bit of a student of military history. He ended up employing a bona fide militaristic assassination technique in the doing away with of Bugsy Siegel. And this technique, unfortunately, has been carried out more than a few times since around the world by different assassins, militias, even governments. It is the following. The intended victim of an assassination is shot from a distance with a high-powered rifle and scope by being shot through one of their eyes. Now, I hate to sound so macabre and grotesque, but I must tell you the truth. The medical merit behind this technique being that a high-velocity bullet, thereby ending the cranial skull of the victim through the eye, would pass through that eye socket and skull unobtruded by any bone marrow muscle tissue in the brain of the victim, killing the victim instantly, definitely, and even relatively painlessly. Now, why do I say definitely? Well, for those of you that have a military background and knowledge, that's a 98% kill rate, which means a slim to no chance of surviving like that. In fact, no chance. And why do I say painlessly? Well, we all know that the human brain feels no pain, literally. So it was the spring of 1947, 11 months to the day after the year before 46, Bugsy Siegel has first completed that openness flamingo reviews. Everyone thinks it's beautiful. It is. But Mr. Siegel has not been making his payments to his partners. Meyer Lansky decides it's time to act unilaterally. Siegel has taken a respite holiday project near Las Vegas. He's at a second home in Beverly Hills, California. It's early on a Saturday morning, late winter. Mr. Siegel's leaning back on his favorite leather sofa in his living room. He does not hear a window open in the corner of that living room, nor does he see the muzzle of a high-powered rifle with a scope through that window. One shot is fired at Ben as he leans towards the coffee table in front of him to pick up a newspaper lying there. The bullet hits the spark in his left eye, thereby we can presume that bullet, unobtruded by any bone marrow muscle tissue, passed through his eye socket, skull, into his brain, killing him instantly, which it did. And at that moment, that instant, the violent but somewhat creative life of the gangster Benjamin Bugsy Siegel ends in a hail of gunfire, because his body is riddled with 16 additional guns.